What if Kendall Jenner has finally found the kind of relationship she has been looking for all along? For months, whispers surrounding Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have continued to attract attention, with fans questioning whether their growing connection could be something much more serious than a celebrity friendship. And now, one particular claim is making the story even more intriguing. People said to be close to Kendall believe she has not seemed this happy in a very long time. But before we go any further, let us make one thing clear. There has been no confirmed public announcement from Kendall Jenner or Jacob Elordi officially declaring that they are a couple. Much of the conversation surrounding them comes from reports, speculation, sightings, and the intense interest of fans who have been watching their interactions closely. So, is Kendall Jenner dating Jacob Elordi? Is this the beginning of a real Hollywood romance, or are fans reading too much into a relationship that remains private? Stay with us, because the details surrounding Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi are far more complicated than a simple dating rumor. If you follow celebrity news, Hollywood relationships, Kardashian-Jenner updates, and the latest entertainment stories, make sure you stay until the end and tell us in the comments, do you think Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi are actually dating? Because this story is not only about two famous people being seen together. It is about why their connection has suddenly become one of the most talked about celebrity romance rumors. Kendall Jenner has spent years living under an enormous spotlight. As one of the most recognizable members of the Kardashian-Jenner family, almost every aspect of her personal life can become a headline. Her career as a supermodel has taken her around the world, while her relationships have repeatedly become subjects of public fascination. But Kendall has also developed a reputation for being considerably more private about her romantic life than some other members of her family. That privacy makes every new relationship rumor more interesting. When Kendall is seen spending time with someone, fans immediately begin asking questions. Who is he? How long have they known each other? Are they simply friends? Are they quietly dating? And perhaps most importantly, is Kendall finally allowing herself to experience a relationship away from the constant pressure of the cameras? That is where Jacob Elordi enters the picture. The Australian actor has become one of Hollywood's most recognizable young stars. Known for major roles in productions such as Euphoria and The Kissing Booth, Jacob has built a reputation that extends far beyond his acting career. His height, style, personality, and increasingly high-profile projects have made him a frequent subject of entertainment coverage. So when Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi became linked in the public conversation, the combination immediately caught attention. Supermodel Kendall Jenner. Hollywood actor Jacob Elordi. Two highly recognizable names. Two extremely private personalities. And one question that refuses to disappear. Are they together? At first glance, it would be easy to dismiss the entire situation as another celebrity dating rumor. Hollywood has seen countless examples of famous men and women being photographed together, only for fans to immediately label them a couple. But there is something about Kendall and Jacob that has kept the conversation alive. Their reported connection has generated repeated speculation because fans are not only interested in whether they have spent time together. They are interested in the possibility that Kendall may have found someone who understands the strange balance between fame and privacy. And that distinction matters. Kendall Jenner knows what it is like to have millions of people analyzing her every move. She grew up on reality television and became one of the world's biggest models, meaning that privacy has never been easy to maintain. Jacob Elordi has experienced something similar from a different direction. His acting career has transformed him from a rising Australian performer into an international celebrity. With fame came attention, paparazzi, social media speculation, and constant curiosity about his personal relationships. Perhaps that shared experience is part of what makes their rumored connection so fascinating. Imagine two people who understand what it feels like to walk into a restaurant and immediately become a headline. Two people who know that a simple dinner can become a viral photograph. Two people who understand that being seen together does not necessarily mean they want the world to know what is happening behind closed doors. And that may explain why the rumors surrounding Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have remained so difficult to confirm. There is no dramatic red carpet announcement. No official relationship statement. No carefully staged public declaration. Instead, the story has developed through moments, sightings, speculation, and reports. And in celebrity culture, sometimes the absence of an announcement becomes part of the mystery. Kendall has previously demonstrated that she does not necessarily want every detail of her romantic life turned into entertainment. That approach is especially important when your family name is synonymous with reality television, social media, and public exposure. For Kendall, choosing privacy can itself be a statement. And if she really is developing a serious relationship with Jacob, keeping it away from the spotlight could be exactly what she wants. But here is where the story becomes even more interesting. Some reports have suggested that people around Kendall have noticed a positive change in her mood. The claim that she has not felt this happy in a long time has naturally attracted enormous attention. But what does that actually mean? It does not automatically prove that she and Jacob are dating. It does not confirm that they are in love. And it certainly should not be treated as an official statement from Kendall herself. What it does suggest is why fans are so invested in the possibility. Kendall Jenner has spent years navigating relationships under intense public scrutiny. When someone appears to bring calm, happiness, or stability into her life, people naturally want to know more. And Jacob Elordi could potentially represent something different from the typical celebrity relationship narrative. He is famous, but he also has his own career and identity outside of Kendall Jenner. He understands the entertainment industry. He understands intense public attention. And, importantly, he has experienced the pressures that come with having his personal life discussed publicly. That shared understanding could make a relationship easier, or it could make both of them even more determined to keep things private. This is the moment where the story takes a turn. Because the biggest question may not actually be whether Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have been romantically involved. The bigger question is whether Kendall is approaching relationships differently this time. Think about her position. She is one of the world's most famous models. She belongs to one of the most recognizable families in entertainment. Her relationships are dissected by fans across Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, entertainment websites, and celebrity news outlets. Every photograph can become evidence. Every dinner can become a rumor. Every interaction can become a headline. Under those circumstances, finding someone with whom she can simply feel normal could be incredibly valuable. And that is why the idea that Kendall feels happier has resonated so strongly with fans. Maybe the most important part of the story is not the word dating. Maybe it is the word happy. Because celebrity relationships are often presented as glamorous from the outside. But behind the red carpets, luxury vacations, fashion events, and private parties, relationships can become extremely complicated when millions of strangers feel entitled to know what happens next. Kendall has repeatedly been exposed to that reality. So if she has found someone who allows her to relax, laugh, and feel comfortable without constantly performing for the public, that could be more meaningful than any Instagram post. Jacob's own public image also adds another layer to the story. He is known for playing emotionally complex characters, but his real-life personality is considerably more difficult for the public to understand because he tends to keep personal matters private. That makes him an unusual match for someone like Kendall. Both have enormous public profiles. Both have careers that can dominate entertainment headlines. Both have experienced relationships becoming part of the public conversation. And both appear to understand that there is a difference between being famous and being completely exposed. Could that be the secret behind their rumored chemistry? Of course, there is another possibility. Maybe they are simply friends. Maybe they share mutual friends. Maybe they enjoy spending time together because they genuinely get along. And maybe the public has turned a normal friendship into something bigger because the idea of Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi together is simply too exciting to ignore. That possibility cannot be dismissed. Celebrity culture has a long history of turning ordinary interactions into romance rumors. A photograph can create a theory.